Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host. And after the sheer amount of excitement and just general enjoyment people had on the channel over the last week playing Metal Gear Solid 3, I would say it's about time we keep to our word and play Metal Gear Solid 2. And then, if enough people enjoy this, we'll go back in the release order and we'll play Metal Gear Solid 1 as our final game of choice. But yeah, 3 is my favorite, but 2 is still an absolutely fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic. Cannot level a single criticism at it, to be fair. So, let's get into it, shall we? It's game time, and we will just enjoy the opening cutscene, and then we'll get going. How you doing, Leo? You alright? Hope all is well. How are you, lass? How are you? You ready for Metal Gear Solid 2? I know I am. I dare go so far as to say my snake is totally solid for Solid Snake. And I'm a guy, so that should give you a good write-up. What? The notification said you weren't starting until 1 AM on the 5th. Well, ignore that I clearly got wrong that said 1 AM on the 5th. Because we are clearly live at 8 PM on the 4th. Well, 8:22. It would have been about another 15 minutes ago. But we had a few tech issues with screen resolution, so I had to fix that. Suki! Hey, Hunbun. Metal Gear. Here we go. It's gonna be a good time. Right. Sons of Liberty. And we are gonna play this in order of scenarios as well. So that means we are gonna do the tanker first, and then we are going to play the plant. Yay! Novi has arrived. We're also going to be dog tagging every single guard as well that we can find. So is this the same snake as Metal Gear Solid 3? Nope. Nope. This is a genetic... The snake we are playing as in this one is a genetically engineered clone of the snake from 1. No, I had the time wrong, Novi. Just send a message to Jay and Jacob. I'm not too bothered right now, Alex. I'm playing Metal Gear. So we are going to go through the tanker and the plant. You're thinking of much later in the game, Leo, but yes. So we're going to go tanker and plant. We're going to go on normal difficulty. But yeah, the snake we play as in this game is one of the sons of the snake from the last game, Big Boss. We are playing as... That's just mean, Alex. That's just mean. We are playing as a genetically engineered clone. Hope you are ready. I know you are. Snake, I am your father. Radar in Sons of Liberty appears even during intrusion. No. Radar type 2. Here we go. This story is fictional. Any similarities to characters... Anyway, carry on. Here we go.
We had classified intelligence.
Let me know if the game's too loud, okay?
Was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank. but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Are you ready? So, as usual in Metal Gear fashion, lengthy cutscenes are a-coming. You really should expect that by now. And yeah, we are gonna get the dog tags from every guard we can find. I've just started the stream and this man is calling me a donkey, chat. You can't have had 3 ads in 5 minutes. You can't have had 3 ads in 5 minutes. Seriously? Two unskippable ads before you could watch. I apologize, Leo. Then I got a Cheetos ad. Is the Cheetos ad redeemable? I hope the Cheetos ad is redeemable. That's a bit better. Punished furry mango. Invisible. The mango has arrived. How you doing? You don't like hot Cheetos? Punished silver. That's how I feel some days. You'd struggle in my shoes then, Leo. I had Chinese chicken with a... I had Chinese chicken with raw chilies in it the other day. Love to see you here from the start, Mango. Says sup. Metal Gear is what's up. I just hope you all are ready. He did indeed do the landing. Thank you, Leo.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
So,
You'll know soon enough.
see that old guy in the chopper, Leo? That old guy in the chopper? That's Ocelot from the last game. Why and how, you might ask? Well, this game is set about 50 years... Oh, sorry, no. About 51 years after the previous game.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Oh, stop being mean,
I'm
Alex.
at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me.
Snake
Someone will
Eye.
find out sooner or later. She's better
Hello,
off
Ashley.
shooting sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too
Yep,
true.
I had
Okay,
the,
Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical
I had the
specs of Metal
times
Gear are
wrong,
sold on the
Ashley.
black market out
Don't
of
worry.
Shadow Moses?
And apologies, Mango, I cannot speak
Now
Spanish.
every state, group, and
Also,
.com
is the
has
game
its
too
own
loud or a
version
bit,
of Metal Gear.
or is it just
Not
right?
exactly a classic
'Cause I
like
balanced it out.
today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
I stand corrected.
Why this one is under
53
Marine Corps
years
jurisdiction.
afterwards.
The mission objective is to make visual
I'm sorry,
confirmation
Leo.
of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and
Game
bring
is a
back
little
photographic
quiet.
evidence. But I want you first
You want me to
go
up
the
it
top
slightly?
level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Okay.
Try to avoid
As soon as the
confrontation.
cutscene's
Our
done.
goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Was that it? Game's volume is fine.
We're not terrorists.
Or
Good. Don't you forget that you're part of philanthropy now. An anti-Metal
does it
Gear
still need to go up a
organization
bit?
Officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized,
We can
but still
indeed.
cringe, Otacon.
We can indeed hide in a box. Yeah,
All
we
right,
can.
Let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta
It's all good, Silver.
M92F.
Good. Because I had the exact same configuration as I did during... What are you talking about, Alex? That is so random.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours.
But
You
yeah,
can take down an elephant with that.
I have it on the
Check out
exact
laser
same
sight.
configuration
The effects of the anesthetic round will
as
vary
I did in Metal Gear Solid 3.
We're
So,
talking
yeah.
about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment, hey, Snake.
Leomon
cigarettes?
demands
What's
to
wrong
use
with
said
you?
box when Snake isn't using it. You
haven't
want to
read the
hide in a
Surgeon General's
box.
warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
You wish to hide in a box.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines.
You're kidding me.
Terrorists.
You haven't
Get
had
caught
4
in
ads
stealth
in
mode.
10 minutes.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are
So,
you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out
For
of the Pentagon's
all
classified files myself.
of you Metal Gear enthusiasts,
I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap.
I
Remember,
am
there's a
going
price
to be
on
dog
it.
tagging
Just being paranoid.
every guard,
I hope so.
or as many
Those
guards
men,
as I can
You
find.
wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According
crazy.
To the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged
We're gonna
its
do our
cargo
best.
upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo.
I like
holds,
dog
safely
tagging.
below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Earlier, I waited. Oh god. Stabbing be happening. Stabbing be happening, not good. Oh dear. Earlier I waited at a traffic light and it was green. I was waiting in case the car stopped at the light, but he drove past a red light.
Probably another
Some
chemical.
taxi drivers just don't care. Hello, Unlike. I'm gonna call you Unlike Reviews.
Ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take
Can't
over
wait
a
to see
tank
David
this
Hayter
size?
return as Solid Snake in
Run by a
Delta.
computer, so
Is he actually voice acting? Snake in Delta. I hope he is.
Yes, 740U.
Russians.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Solid Snake? Well, I'll tell you something. My Snake is pretty solid seeing Solid Snake on screen. So, I don't know about anybody else's Solid Snake.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Sergei Galukovich,
Tankers theirs
indeed.
now. K-60 Kasatka.
Furries.
Kasatka?
Okay.
Kamov chopper, right?
Is this the game of Metal Gear X? It is. Yep. That's right.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily.
Ciao, Ashley.
It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the
Oh,
whole
sorry,
thing wide
Rex.
open.
I thought
So
you meant.
no
I thought you said Ray then.
pyrotechnics, okay?
No, Rex is
All right.
1. That's right.
I'll do my best.
Rex is 1.
This isn't like
Ray
Shadow
is 2.
Moses.
The
We
Shago
can
Hod is 3.
The frequency's 141.1.
Rex and Ray and
How can I check
mooing
and
mechs
save
and
my
cyborg
progress?
ninjas are in
There's a
4.
frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but
Yeah.
no Mei Ling this time.
I said Rex,
Call me
but
on
I
the
read
codec
that in
when
my
you
head
wanna
as
say
Ray.
it.
I apologize.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Cool. Let's get dog tagging. That's a real good start. He sees us already. Top stealth. Let's get these dog tags in. Let's begin. We are dog tagging as many guards as we can find. This game is a bit harder than MGS 1 or 3 when you get alerted. Yeah, the guards are much more aggressive. And they seem to go for the radio a bit quicker as well.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Okay. Do we have... Okay. Rations are just for healing in this. I know, Otacon, I know.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
Sonny,
Push the action
MGS4.
button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Cool. Right, so this guy's down. Let's make sure he doesn't wake up and cause us any grief. You are currently waiting for Asian takeaway. Japanese, Chinese. Right. He's not coming back. Folks in chat, are you getting ads every 4 minutes like Leo? A mix. How do you get a mixture of both? Where do you... Oh no. Don't tell me it's one of those hybrid takeaways that does everything. But they do everything a little bit crap. I never go to those hybrid takeaways that do like Chinese, Indian kebabs and the whole lot. Ashley says I'm not getting any ads. This is the bit where Mango and Ashley say they've either got ad blocks or YouTube Premium. Okay. Yeah, bullets. Are you a fan of ads? I mean, to be fair, Novi, they make me my money on YouTube. Ads and Patreon make me my money. So yeah. Have you considered getting YouTube Premium, Leo?
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
So does Johnny, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Without ad rev, how would a lot of us small YouTubers make money? And I mean, like, no disrespect at all, because I totally understand those of you that are, you know, that don't like ads. I'm not saying I enjoy them either, but I've always been pretty laid back and transparent about this being my part-time job. So, yeah. Or one of them. One of the three. So, yeah. It, See, this is the good thing. This is the job I enjoy. So, yeah. Ads and you Patreon lot and your donations all go towards, help me run this channel. So, even if the ads do get annoying, you have a big thank you from me all the same. Is he turning back around? Right. We'll wait for him to come back. We'll wait for him to come back, then we'll get his dog tag. Hope you're all ready. Yeah, yeah, Ashley, you and Johnny both have YouTube Premium. Like I said, no disrespect from me, because I am not a huge fan of them either. If we'd have kicked him, he'd have gone off the side of the ship. And we need that sweet, sweet dog tag. Come on, dude, get up. I have dog tags to collect. Hope you guys don't mind me doing a dog tag run as well.
Freeze.
Yeah, what was this game Novi made you stream? Because Garrett L. Peters, while he's going overboard. See, we have successfully stealth. Can you guys leave a like if you haven't already, purely for my stealth? I am proud of myself. It was the Eerie Inn, which is an indie horror game. Okay. I'm with you. I follow.
Are you going to shoot me?
He's one of those. So yes. We're gonna have to come back with the USP later. Are you using a guide for the tags? Nope. This is why I'm being even more of a madman. I'm just going in blind and getting as many tags as I know where they are. On normal difficulty. I'm not saying I'm gonna get every single one. There will likely be one or two I miss. But I'm gonna try and get the bulk of them. Oh. I did not know that. You batshit insane. Thank you. Well, as long as I get most of them, I'll be happy. And that's enough for me. It's a lot easier to stealth in Metal Gear Solid 2 as well. There we go. Let's go and harass Otacon later. Circle and eggs. Alright, Otacon, this is for you, my friend.
Good.
Good. Excellent. You can get the Snake Beater trophy here? Okay. I do not know all the trophies inside out, chat. I'm just going by memory. So, yeah. We're rolling with it as best we can. Give me 1 sec, okay, guys? I'll be right back. Hang on. And I'm back. Let's carry on, guys. Cool. Right, 2 guards. One at a time. This isn't this isn't your first time playing MGS2, is it? No. It's can you tell? Like, arguably I like Snake Eater more, but I suffer from a slight problem with Snake Eater. That being, the areas are much more open. I tend to get lost in open areas or miss guards and get caught quite a bit earlier.
Freeze.
And I also have a bit of trouble with the color green. I have a mild green deficiency. So, given that half of these guards are or half the guards in Snake Eater are wearing green and walking around in forested backgrounds, that makes it harder to see them. Can you tell that I have played and rehearsed the dog tag run a few times before? He should get back up in a minute. Did you ever get Snake's dog tag? No, actually, how do you get it?
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Daniel W. Dennison. Stinky guard that needs a bath. It's near the end when Raiden meets up with Snake after he gets stripped. When we get to that point in a few streams' time, remind me, okay, and we'll try to get it.
Freeze.
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Fine, we don't have a weapon that stuns. No prob, Mango. No prob. So that's 2 guards we have to come back for. The guard out in that hallway there, and Stinky Guard. We have to go back for Stinky Guard. Speaking of that, there's nothing nicer than getting a nice hot bath, is there? Careful, those lights reflect us. Oof. Good, he didn't get time to activate his radio. I don't like taking that hit, though. I feel very unhappy about taking that hit. It's bothering me, chat. I always try to be mindful of if you punch them too much, unless you get the distancing, you will miss that kick. You haven't had a bath in over a year. You're firmly a shower gal now. It's just quicker. Nah, you see that again. That's somewhere where I think would be polar opposites. Leo. Whether it's late in the evening or in the afternoon, I am that guy who sets out all of his flannels, his shower gels, his soap, and his freaking face cream. I get all of my towels and my clothes. I set it all out in the bathroom. I take in my iPod and a portable stereo, and I lounge in the bath for an hour listening to music. Every time without fail. I have about 3 different bath time playlists, one full of 80s music, one full of 90s music, and one full of a mix of everything. And it's like an hour-long event. I get like Radox bath bubbles as well, or Astonish brand bath bubbles, and I just lounge. It's beautiful. It's such a relaxing time.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
I take too long in the shower anyway. I'd spend hours in the bath. Oh, God. Don't get me started on that. My younger sister. My younger sister was the worst for that. I'm just taking a shower. You've been half an hour in the shower. I thought the whole point of that was for them to be a quick thing. Anyway. Yeah, it used to bother me. I'm just getting in the shower. Half an hour later. For God's sake, girl, get out. I want to take a bath. And then I would take like 2 freaking hours. Oh no, but like an hour. Novi says, I shower for 2 hours. We have the long showering crew in chat, then it seems. Spends half the time trying to get the right temperature. Relatable even for a bath. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna have to come back for these two after we've got the USB. This makes things a bit awkward. Hey Leo, you asked? My idea of a long shower is 10 minutes. Oh god. No, an hour-long bath for me. We are one with the box. Multiple guards. Box Senpai. Indeed, it's Box Senpai. There we go. Get this guy. Easiest target. Average shower for me is 15 to 30. It's not just the fact that I enjoy them as well. Guys, you've got to imagine it on my front, right? Lifelong muscular condition and all the muscular pain that comes with it. Do you think I can stand unaided in a shower for upwards of 20 minutes? No, the leg pain would be unbearable. So it's like partially because I love baths and partially because showers are just not a feasible option for me. When you have a lifelong muscular condition that causes you pain, yeah, it's not happening. I have used a sit-down shower in a couple of hotels.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yeah. But I still prefer the bath experience, not gonna lie. Right. Cool.
Snake, wait.
There we go.
Don't move.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Bit of Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
Kaboom.
If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
No, you're fine, Leo. You're fine. The kaboom is acceptable. Marcus! Yeah, we got him back for MGS, guys. Can we get under that? Yeah, we can. Did you know there's a Mei-Ling cameo in this game? Yes, I did. Damn right I did. Okay. So we have a few guards to go back and get. Honestly, with those dog tagging guards, this playthrough, or the tanker's probably going to be a stream part all of its own. The pose look... I'm guessing this is a prequel. Nah, dude, it's a sequel. It's a sequel set like 52 years... 53 years ahead of the previous game. We're playing as the genetically engineered clone of the snake from the first game.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Stop sneezing. Shows how... Nah, dude, just... The point is you're here for the ride. Just enjoy it with the rest of us. Just enjoy it with the rest of us. What happens with you? Yeah, I know. I'm playing the series backwards. I should technically play Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, and Phantom Pain next. And then go to Metal Gear Solid 1. And frickin'... Oh god, my brain. This one, Sons of Liberty. I mean, here we go.
That must be the mess hall.
It's pretty small considering the size of the ship.
I guess modern tankers are so automated that you only need a crew of about 20. That's not a lot to feed.
No, you need to play the MSX Metal Gear games too. Yeah, they are canon. You're not gonna make me play Snake's Revenge, are you? Because I thought Snake's Revenge was like outside of the proper canon. I know the order is, I'm sure it's Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain, or Ground Zero, Phantom Pain, Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, question mark, depending on the canon status of Snake's Revenge, Metal Gear Solid 1, then it's Sons of Liberty and Guns of the Patriots. So I know the order. This guy getting up yet? I want his dog tag. Snake's Revenge is canon in my heart. Yeah, didn't the Japanese version?
Freeze.
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Fine, you did ask. Yeah, didn't the Japanese version come out different to ours originally? And then they released the Japanese version for us many years later, and we got a Snake's Revenge that was different. I am correct in that, like, assumption, right? Metal Gear was ported, butchered to the NES. Okay. I mean, the NES is a bit before my time. I'm
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Sorry, I'm just being quiet for the cutscene, guys. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Would it be better I just play the Substance versions through MGS3? Because you get those in the collection, don't you, for PC?
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operation.
I heard
range, too.
Metal Gear 1 was a bit
It must be
clunky.
a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal
I
Gear
honestly
must be
wouldn't know. I've
designed for
never really played
independent
Metal Gear 1 and
deployment
2.
without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal.
Like I said, I was I'm more of a kid of the PS2 era, so I was very young when this like, I don't know, what year did it come out? I think it was 2001, right? 2002. So I was still a little kid when this came out. But Metal Gear 2 is better, and it's actually pretty important to the overall story. I've got you. Yeah. Oh my god, like, Leo, I was like little when MGS1 came out. Because that was like, what, 1997? I was like a little kid at that point. I was too young to play 1, 2, and 3 when they all came out, really.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
You'll be thrilled to know that the woman voicing Olga is the voice of female Shepard.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
The Russians play a very core part in the Metal Gear timeline, to be honest. As we learned from 3, the technology that built Metal Gear was Russian. I love me some female Shepard. I might get Mass Effect again. As you should. As you should.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Natural women's armpits. I actually don't mind that, to be fair.
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
One of my exes was like that.
So you should
All
learn
natural. It didn't bother me.
I know that too.
I'm like totally chill about that kind of stuff.
What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah. I can say this chat is the pits without anyone getting upset. Boo! You're being dreadful, Leo.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Love it. Let's do this. Stay low. Gonna have to distract her.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the
Yep.
battlefield.
Russian Secret Service.
Victory were my
Spetsnaz.
parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad.
Gotta keep
and
her
all the
distracted.
good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
She doesn't know where we are. Good. Now she does.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Gonna get rid of all of her tricks and traps. Wouldn't be Metal Gear Solid 2 without questionable Russian accents. Duh. I mean, let's be honest. For 2002, this is top. Sorry, no, 2000. What was it? 2001 or 2002? I said 2001 earlier. I'm sure it was 2001. She doesn't know where we are. Good. Gonna have to distract her. Cool. Missed. Okay. I think it's 2001. Leo says 2001. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was either 2001, 2002. It was definitely one of those years. Cause I asked my mother to get it for me when I was little, because I played the first one. Yes. Notice how I said I was way too young to play them, and yeah, I played the first one when I was like barely old enough to pick up a controller. And when I heard the second one was coming out and saw it in Gaming Magazine, I asked my mother to get it for me, and she actually did with my pocket money. I remember hearing somewhere that some scenes had to be taken out because of a certain event in New York. Yes, they did. That's why the entire scene where they just land on City Hall and fight at the end. There was a whole scene where Arsenal plows through the city, including the towers. And I think the towers were going to be involved in that scene. And for obvious reasons and sensitivities, they had to be removed because, you know, what happened was dreadful, to say the very least. And any game that had reference to that, including Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, that had the towers on its box art. The box art of Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, which is a fantastic RTS, had its artwork changed to not feature the towers anymore. Good.
Take this.
No tricks and traps for you, Olga. That was the reason Dino Crisis 3 was completely changed into dinosaurs in space. It was originally about Regina fighting dinosaurs in a city in the modern day. So the trade towers even changed the events of Dino Crisis 3. A ton of games and media had to be or centered themselves out of respect, didn't they? And they did. I'm playing it slow here. She'll come over here. Give her a sec. Just lobbing grenades everywhere. Get around her. Missed. That's fine, take the damage. She'll move anyway. It's fine. Don't mind taking a bit of damage. We'll live for now. Capcom felt the idea of a city under attack would be insensitive. Understandable. Like I said, totally understandable. Being Russian automatically means she's hot. Got her. Very well done. Hang on. One more hit should do it. 2 at the most. Got her. She'll shift now. One more hit. You know, Snake can take a lot of USP rounds. One more. Got her. Took a couple more USP hits than I would have liked, but we're doing okay. Are you all enjoying the show so far anyway? I'm going to watch this cutscene, then I'm going to take my phone. Did I take my phone off charge already? I don't remember if I did or not. We'll go and see. We're armed. She's alive. Just knocked out.
Cypher.
Cypher.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Why is everyone scared of saying dead?
Lukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
A lot of viewers and content creators alike.
He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
You'd be surprised. A few years ago,
This is not going to be as
YouTube was been really, really overzealous with certain words that you are
It looked like the cipher.
able to say.
No.
They were being so strict that certain words could demonetize whole videos or streams.
Now the army?
They've relaxed a bit now since they've now got a clear-cut set of rules and guidelines for their monetization system.
What?
But they were quite strict at points.
Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those.
Yeah.
Why would you start
Also,
now?
no swearing in the first 8 minutes.
I have
Yep,
a younger sister.
that's
a
correct.
stepsister. We had
If you
different
swear in the
parents.
first 8
I
minutes of
only
a
knew her
stream,
for 2 years.
outside of a very, very minor swear word, like,
The
say,
sender of the tip was
literally,
E.E.
this is in their own
Her
monetization
name
rules.
is Emma, but I always call her
Hell
E.E.
or damn are acceptable in the first 8 minutes.
it just
But
caught
anything
my
more
eye,
severe
you know?
than that and your
I
entire
figured it
stream will
was a
get
coincidence,
demonetized,
but
yeah.
I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Oh yeah, you can talk about... Yeah. Dude seems to be the big red line, as it were. Don't forget Olga's dog tag. Yeah. There we go. Olga's dog tag. Right. If you go by South Park logic, yes, Barbara Streisand is a swear word. We're unarmed. Now we're not. Olga will be off the deck of the ship now. Yeah. Talking about the, getting into any sort of discussion about a certain German dictator from the 1930s and 40s is grounds for demonetization, yeah. Depending on the context, if you just mention him vaguely, typically not, but I have heard other content creators say that talking about him in any, like... There we go. Mistimed a bit. We're still okay. Like, don't get me wrong, it does make content creation tricky when you're having to basically soften your terms of discussion around certain themes and subjects, because otherwise you'll lose the privilege to that small to medium amount of money you'll get.
Freeze.
Cool. Now we have to go through the miserable process of tranking all the guards on the way down, taking out the camera, and then holding them up one by one to get tags, and then going back and getting all the tags from the other guards we couldn't before. So be patient with me. Our tagging mission continues. Anyway, regardless of our random tangents and small rants, are you still enjoying tonight's show? I hope you are. I could have finished the tanker by now. Oh yeah, dude. It's just the dog tagging, I know. The dog, let's be honest, if you're dog tagging this, it doubles the playtime. Also, chaff grenades last way longer in 2. Like, way longer in 2. Okay. Everybody's knocked out. We're safe. Why do feathers fall when a chaff grenade goes off? No, that's metallic particles. That's actually metallic particles in the air as part of the jamming effect to confuse the electronic equipment. It's part of the electromagnetic interference. It's how you jam electronic gear. Oh, you wouldn't want to be near these breathing them. Put it that way. Right, you woke up quicker than I thought. Think about how you basically fry electronic gear with an EMP. A chaff grenade is like a freaking isolated micro instance of this, except it temporarily scrambles the electronic signals to turn things off, as opposed to frazzling them completely like an EMP. Yeah, this guy wakes up fast. Some do, by the looks of it. Here we go. Any tech caught in the radiance is fried. Did you learn that from High School of the Dead like me? When they let off that EMP at the end of the... Why don't you kick them so they wake up faster? Yeah, you've got a point. I forgot about that. I apologize.
Freeze.
Huh? Don't kill me.
Cool. More chaff. Yes, I did. Takagi's explanation is stuck in my head. Mine too. Clever girl indeed. Have you also watched High School of the Dead, Mango? Good show, love it. Funny story. I watched that when I was like 19. High School of the Dead, yeah. I watched that when I was like 19 with my ex, who wasn't really an anime watcher. I'd kind of just nudged her into it because every time she came over to my place on weekends, we'd basically chill in my room and watch anime. Sounds like one of my Japanese animes. Damn right. I just bought MGS 1 and 2. Yeah, good man. I'm gonna call you Bubble. Well done, Bubble. My name is Silver. I am your host. Welcome, welcome. Your entertainment tonight is watching me dog tag the tanker. Wake up already, you peen. It does indeed have a badass soundtrack. You're new to the MGS series, you'll enjoy it.
Freeze.
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Fine.
Please don't.
That's why you need the USP for some dog tags. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna have to get back into that anime. I could read the manga too. You should. But yeah, feel free to stop by and watch a little bit of this, Bubble. We're just doing the first part of Metal Gear Solid 2. Also, the episode where Arisu lost her dad was heartbreaking. Indeed. Anyway. Yeah, do keep in mind, though, if you watch this stream, you will be getting spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 2. But if you want to stick around, by all means. Stick around. Cool. Will the last guy come back in here? Yes, he does. That's good. He comes in. So we can still get that dog tag when we enter this room. Box. Not worried about spoilers. Spoilers for a 2001 game. No problem. Well, in that case, watch us do this, my guy. You'll enjoy yourself. And also, I'll just give you the proper welcome in. My name is Silver. I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, and retro games. So if any of that is your jam, then feel welcome to stick around for stream. And if you enjoy stream with us this afternoon/evening, feel welcome to sub. Good, the guard's back. So we still have Stinky Guard to dog tag, don't we? Do you know what the bad thing is as well? We also have two two Marines to dog tag right near Metal Gear Ray. Got ya. Game looks awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Cool. Shake him down for dog tags.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes. Where did that land? Where did it land? Oh god, it's under there. There we go. I was genuinely worried it might despawn then. I was like, no. Stay asleep. Good. Cool. That's everybody dog tagged up here. We just have the Stinky Guard and the one in the hallway to do, don't we? The Marines, Nim. There we go. If High School of the Dead was remotely accurate, then aren't all affected electronics done and unfixable? Over Japanese airspace, yeah. That'll have frazzled all of the frickin' electronics across Japan. So you're in the dark. The best you've got is water and plumbing, but no power. Also, sadly, didn't High School of the Dead, like Zero no Tsukaima, end up unfinished because the creator died of cancer? I know that was the case with Familiar of Zero, or Zero no Tsukaima. Yeah, I thought the author of High School of the Dead passed away.
Freeze.
Cool. Cool. Nice. Let's try and shake him down for some ammo, shall we? By the way, what I'm doing here to the uninitiated, or what I'm doing here for the uninitiated, not to the uninitiated, for the uninitiated, is completely optional. You do not have to collect dog tags in any way. Completely optional. I'm just doing it because I want to. He has a brother who wants to continue it, but nothing else has been said since then. That's a shame. I enjoyed that anime, I did. Genuinely did. Cool, get the camera. Did I miss that shot? Good. Right, so now we have to go back. Deck A. Right, that's what I was gonna say. Well, you mentioned the fan service episode, so I watched this show with also I'm gonna save, because if any of you guys remember the the stability issues we had when we were playing Snake Eater, where on 2 separate points it crashed, I'm not losing all my progress.
You want to save, Snake?
Yeah, as I was saying, I watched this show years ago, and I mean years and years and years ago, with my ex when I was like 19. And she wasn't really an anime watcher, she just kind of watched it with me when she came over to my house. And I showed her High School of the Dead, and she was a little bit iffy. And then she was a bit iffy as it got a few episodes in and it started to be more fan servicey. And then when it got to the fan service episode in the bathroom, she had a weird look on her face. She had a weird look.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared.
Time for an
It's from
Otacon
the
proverb,
Three
yep.
Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar.
Never had a Three
Anyway,
Musketeers
it
candy
means that
bar
if
when
you
I've been
go
in the
up
States.
against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Great. Snake sounds so positive about that. Yeah, great. Mailing would be fuming. Yeah, man is just messing up her proverbs. There's another guard down here. Don't leave him out then. We'll trank that one. We've tagged him already, haven't we? That was a Jackie Chan's Adventure reference. At a guess, Leo, there's probably 5 or 6 years between me and you. Which means, in all likelihood, if my assumption of age is correct, we have probably seen the same Fox Kids cartoons. Let's be honest, right? The bulk of my channel is between their mid-20s to their mid-30s. Jackie Chan. Have you not seen Jackie Chan? Hey, the Bengal dragon has arrived. Did you ask a question yesterday? Oh, if you asked that in the Samurai Warriors question, in the Samurai Warriors episode, then that was recorded and live premiered, so I wasn't there to watch it. While that was live premiering, I was over on Suki's channel co-hosting Cyberpunk. But yeah, the consensus is by the bulk of people and economists that they're just going to be damaging to the global economy, really. That's just going to be the consensus generally. Or is the consensus on how they're going to be.
Freeze.
Oh, I was just saying that typically the bulk of my audience is of a kind of 10-year age bracket where yeah, USP ammo, that's good. where a lot of us have seen the same shows, movies, and cartoons. Well, I'm glad you've come to watch me go through this bit, Bubble. Genuinely. Right, we still have a Stinky Guard to get. Stinky Guard needs to be done. Hang on. Wait there. Thank you. Thank you, dude. It's definitely easier than 3. They gave 3 a lot of challenge. Check him later. Right. Well, we get Guns of the Patriots. I'd need my PS3 to stream that, and I don't have an actual standalone capture card for the PS3. So, unfortunately not, no. Right, there's Stinky Guard. The eloquently named Stinky Guard. Who needs to take a bath. All right. So we need the USB for this one.
Freeze. Huh? What are you?
There you go.
Don't kill me.
There you go. In fact, I was looking at my YouTube analytics the other day, right? There's always Plan B. Yes, Plan B is a valid option. I can't disagree with that. But yeah, I was looking at my YouTube analytics the other day, right, chat? And basically, about 75 to 80% of my entire audience on the channel is between 25 and 34. Wrong way. Sorry. Stay there. We need to get the other guard. Then we need to get down into the engine room. Hello, small Rambo. EBDB, this stream is now my busy. Thank you. The tanker bit's quite easy, in all honesty. There's not a huge amount of challenge to it. That dude took a beating. He took an actual beating. I'm gonna make a statement, let me know if it's true. Fire away. That sounded almost ominous. A country's economic situation can be indicated by how much they donate. No, not true. Because there are so many different rules and there are so many different rules, regulations, and stances involving donations to foreign countries, foreign aid, etc. And every other country has its own stance and basically set of rules. So no, that's not a concrete answer. They should put a Union of the Snake by Duran Duran in it too. And by they, I mean us. Very nice. We should put Union of the Snake into the MGS5 soundtrack. Yeah, it'd be very funny. Right, wait for this guy to wake up. I mean, it's not a hard and fast rule, but it's a strong economic indicator. Please. Please, please, please. Please don't make me discuss economics on stream. I did enough economics for my master's degree. Please don't make me do economics on stream.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Oh no, we're not politicking. We're not politicking, dude. But thank God the guards aren't attractive. It's certainly getting smacked around a bit. I'd love to have this chat with you at some point. Not necessarily on stream, maybe on Discord or something. You're very cute. I can see why this is. I can see why this is, and no shame in it. You're curious to see if the state of the UK matches what's been portrayed by foreign media, aren't you? And I get that. I do. Anyway, yeah. Me and Bengal just have chats every now and again. We do. This leads down into the engine room, right? It's not so bad. I agree. I agree, Mango. It's not as apocalyptic as people are making it out. It's really not.
Raven.
Hey, look, it's Raven, guys. Okay, let's get some ammo. No, not semi-apocalyptic at all. Underperforming, yes. Apocalyptic, no. Oh, which one's the locker where the guy falls out of? I feel for that guy. Yeah, I know. There's a fair few misconceptions. Have we made some... Or has the new government made a few missteps and been a bit broad in a few areas that they've had to look at and see as a mistake and walk back? Yes, they have. And I say that as both a secretary for the party and a paying member. So yeah, Patriot Act all over again. But is it as bad as people are making out? No, but have there been some quite clear mistakes? Then you'd have to say yes.
Freeze.
We need this guy. We need this guy. Cool. It's like poverty, it rhymes, indeed. Trust me. They make a weird strangle sound. I'm not going to get too far into it because we're here to play games and have a laugh.
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
But even I, as a party member, have and I've had party membership for nearly 3 years now, have been sitting there screaming at some of the decisions the government's made, like, for God's sake, don't do that. Don't do that. A couple of things were very silly. Including the pensioner... Keep in mind, this is my personal opinion. The pensioner stuff and the disability cuts, they should not have entertained. And I actually worked alongside our constituency branch, because I'm the secretary for our constituency branch now, to write a letter to government to say that, you know, you need to be very careful not to, like, harm disabled people and plunge them into poverty. But they did walk a few things back. Anyway, you enjoy the gym, Bengal. Have us on in the background if you like. And, yeah. Enough of the big scary P word that is politics. Let's keep streaming. Gatorade do protein bars? I did not even know that. Right. The lolly lulelo. They're just as delicious as normal candy bars. Huh. To be fair, I do like London, right? My real honest thoughts, I do like London. Could I live there? No. As somebody with a lifelong, you know, medical condition, who struggles physically at times, could I live in London with how fast-paced it is? Absolutely not. No way. But do I like to spend long weekends in London and go visit my uncle who lives on the outskirts of London? Yeah, I do. So, let's have fun dog tagging the whole engine room, shall we? Does this actually wake them up, or is it just a myth? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, right? To be fair, the way things are going, Small Rambo, and it's a concerning thing. The way things are going in terms of online privacy, you'll need a VPN everywhere. You'll need a VPN for that everywhere soon. You will, unfortunately, no matter what country you're in. Have you heard about what they're bringing in here on YouTube in like November time for all US users, where they're going to do an AI screening of all users' sort of like watching habits and accounts of all the US users to estimate their age. And if they fail the automated check, they'll have to verify their age by submitting face scans or a government ID to watch 18 plus content or adult, 18 plus rated videos on YouTube. And yeah, a lot of museums are free in London. I've been to the London History Museum. It's fitting that we're playing MGS2 while all this is happening. Yeah, Nevermore has there been a more fitting game. Oh god.
I need some help here.
We've kind of buggered it. Quickly. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. Sorry, I was too busy. Wait there. Censorship is like telling a man he can't eat steak because a baby will choke on it. I do feel, and I've said this in a previous chat, right? I have said this in a previous chat, in a previous stream, right? About the whole online safety thing. Right? My issue is not what they're aiming to do. Like, yeah. Keeping young people away from harmful content. Absolutely agree with it. Absolutely agree with it. But it's the way they are going about it
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
that deeply worries me. That it's on the onus of the platform holder to prove that a user is over 18. And the methods being used to do it involve submitting a government ID to a third-party company that could do literally anything they want with it. Whether you trust their freaking terms of service or not. Or a face scan, which is equally as draconian because that can be used for biometrics. Did they really think that using verification methods like a government ID or a face scan, biometric things, were a good idea? Use non-invasive things like a card transaction. It doesn't have your biometric data attached to it. It's a single transaction that will be deleted. Could people use like AI faces to get around things? I don't know. Look, whatever happens, right? The internet is like, let's be honest, right? Let's be real and honest. The internet is going to internet. The internet is absolutely gonna internet, aren't they, everybody in chat? They will. Deadly octopus. And ingenuity always finds a way, is what I'll say. They used Death Stranding 2 to get past face scan. What, really? How? That sounds crazy. I mean, I'm not surprised. Am I surprised by that? No. Oh, the thing you mentioned about Norman Reedus' face. Life finds a way. And I mean, let's be honest, right? And again, this is a very fitting conversation for Metal Gear Solid 2. It's a very fitting conversation for Metal Gear Solid 2, isn't it? Of all things. Talking about government censorship and privacy and the like. Even if, over time, governments ban VPNs, let's be realistic. An alternative will come up in time. They will find another way through another software or another piece of frickin' or another app to find a way around it. Yeah, there might be a year or two where we don't have VPNs, but human ingenuity always finds a way. And I'm a firm believer, right, in people having a right to privacy. And if you choose that you don't want to frickin' disclose private parts of your life or your privacy, or especially give your IDs to frickin' companies, then you should be afforded that frickin' freedom. Kojima predicted AI, social media, and censorship in 2001. He did. He really did. You're right. Man was ahead of his time. Genuinely visionary. And I say this as I'm just shaking down guards for dog tags like an idiot. Like, should we probably be making more progress? Yeah. But are we dog tagging guards? Damn right we are. Remember how Prohibition worked out in the US? Yeah.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
I've got to be honest. My finger nearly slipped on the trigger then. And we almost blasted that dude in the nuts. Remember how, yeah, They were like, yeah, no alcohol. And people just bootlegged it. They did. People just bootlegged it. Johnny boy! You're actually riding right now, going through VR mission training the tanker scenario. Yeah. It'd be funny if we were. Colonel, why am I blonde and effeminate looking? How we doing? What's going on here? What's all this shouting? This is a local shop for local people. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Watched that with my dad actually. About a month or two ago. Watched a couple of episodes of it. This is a local shop for local people. He's just polishing the precious things. Big thank you to all of you who are in chat anyway. I hope you're enjoying the MGS2 goodness. We're going to be playing more MGS as the week goes on as well, so please leave a like and sub. It'd be very much appreciated if you would. League of Gentlemen, actually League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is one of the all the characters from literature such as Dorian Gray and Jekyll and Hyde. I need Scissors 61. Raiden, continue your mission. Right. So. The sound of the engines should muffle the gunfire, right? Give me a sec. Yes, it does. Okay. I hear it's amazing when famous people stuff tuning fork. There's a raw blink on Harakiri Rock. I need Scissors 61. God, I've got everyone quoting it now. It's beautiful. Like, Kojima might have been, what, 25 years early, nearly? But does it feel like we are definitely getting to where Kojima predicted we might in Sons of Liberty?
Freeze.
One sec, Leo.
Just try to pull the trigger.
Sure.
Don't shoot.
Oh dear. Chat. Chats. Slight accident. At least we got the dog tag. That wasn't deliberate. Sorry. Oh dear. Leo said Alan Quartermain, Mina Harker, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Dorian Gray, Rodney Skinner, Captain Nemo. I still love that movie. It's a game about memes, the DNA of the soul. Must be interesting too. He's from a different culture, observing the Western world and made accurate predictions. Yeah, can't disagree with that. Leo's clipping that. Oh no. They're coming this way. Oh no.
It's the intruder! Stay on guard! Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Oh no. We should have just capped them all. Oh no. Problem. And we've been stealthy the whole damn time. Go. Go. Problem. Not good. Not good. We should have just capped them all. We should have just capped them all. This is not good at all. This is not good. And we done so well to be stealthy. Guess we're making a stand, aren't we? Oh, God. The problem is now I don't know who's been dog-tagged and who hasn't. Damn it. We were doing so well. We're just gonna have to cap them all next time. Excuse me. Oof. They just keep spawning as well. That's the problem. Hang on. Oh, Christ. Hang on. Right, let's get clear. Clipped and shared. We just got a trophy for the tanker as well.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Assigning more personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Gonna have to stay low. We were doing so well too. Come on, I'm sad now, chat. I genuinely felt a sense of accomplishment there. I'm very sad. I think Snake wears the same sneaking suit from the first game. He just doesn't have the black thermal layer, the black thermal layer vest. All that because guards woke up prematurely. And that's the irony of it as well. I was actually going to go back and trank all of those guys as well. But they woke up before I went back. I was mindful of them all being asleep. Okay. For future reference, if there aren't enough locker spaces, just cap them. You're going to have to. Still, you've got to admit, apart from that little mishap about 10 minutes ago, the first hour and a half has been pretty flawlessly executed. I'm going to give myself that. They'll all sleep with the fishes soon enough. Oh, I know. I know. That's my own fault. That's my own fault. I had the USP still equipped instead of the M9. I take responsibility for that. That's on me. That's on me. They might make it. They might make it if they swim for their lives. Indeed. Right. I should be able to unshaft this. Mostly unshaft it. Wait for that to count down. Could I ask you fine folks to leave a like if you're enjoying the stream as well, please? Life giving Estus. I love having a nice water when I stream. I'm drinking it out of a coffee cup, mind you, but hey, water's still water, isn't it? We saw the truth. He threw himself off the edge for the insurance. I missed that message there, Johnny. You're still in chat, by the way, my guy. Nice to have you in again. Water is indeed life. Well, I'm off for now. Enjoy your dog tagging. Yeah, no prob, dude. No prob. I will indeed. Feel free to stop by in another one. And, yeah. Or check out the VOD. I'm still here going to bed at 11. No prob. I'm aiming to have Tanker done by then. Two left. You're collecting dog tags for Raiden's wigs? I only ever unlocked one wig. No, I'm just doing it for the fun of it. I enjoy dog tag collection in this game. Yeah, just for the fun of it, Santa Carolina. There we go. Right, okay. Gotta get these two. Ignore that, it'll be fine. It's all under control. Up we get, Mr. Guard. Come on now. Thank you. Give me a dog tag.
Freeze.
Cool. Let's not make the same mistake twice. Sorry. Okay, that is 20 total. Total. I don't know how many there are in this whole bit. My brain says either 24 or 27. By the way, Leo, how many does it still say are in chat anyway? Hang on. Wake up, please. Insurance. You can't alert anybody that way. Get up, please, my guy.
Freeze.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
There is indeed an achievement, but I think I may have accidentally thrown it after getting seen a minute ago. Just gonna get this guard. I don't remember if I've got him or not yet. So we're gonna bring him over here. And then we are going to... These things haven't, in my opinion. I don't think it's the canon ending that he doesn't kill anyone. Don't know. All that just because I forgot to gun, or I didn't make it back in time to trank 2 guards.
Who's that?
Where's he running to? Where did he come from? Somebody, where did he come from? Somebody tell me where he came from. Where? Where did he come from? He just came sprinting one-handed like, huh? What? Anybody in chat got any ideas for that one? Anybody at all? Nice to have you in anyway, Johnny. We're playing some Metal Gear for a while. And then we're gonna finish once all the Metal Gear stuff's out of the way, we're gonna do Vice City Stories. Okay. We're in the clear now. I think we're in the clear.
Who's that?
Come on. Really? I feel cursed now. Thankfully, on normal difficulty, they don't look under things during a clearing.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent
I feel
one.
cursed.
USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the
I
M9
genuinely
uses.
feel
You know
cursed
that,
now.
right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
Where did that guy come from and where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Love that song. If I hadn't been Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh dear. Love that song. Made by the Rednecks. That's it now. I'm gonna check that one guard in the corner for dog tags, and then I'm gonna make like Danny DeVito and just start blasting. We are just gonna make like Danny DeVito and start blasting. Anyway, tonight's stream is going to be the tanker, and then we'll start the plant tomorrow or Wednesday, I think. Because depending on what Suki's plans are tomorrow, I might stream some Fortnite with Suki tomorrow. We'll see what the plan is. Hey, Johnny, how many does it say is still watching? Very good. 8 is good. We like 8. Nice number. Yeah, where did that guard come from? Thank you, Leo and Johnny. Not a problem. Getting them in the holds where Ray is always the interesting tags. Yeah, there's like 3 of them to get, isn't there? They're going to be the interesting ones, you're right. I'm just checking this guy. I don't remember if we got him or not. This is the last one we're checking. Okay. Right. Stop teabagging the guy, or I'm gonna be telling Suki. She's probably still in chat. She's probably still chilling in chat, judging me. If you're not here judging me, Suki normally is. I'm still wondering where that one-armed bandit came from earlier. The one who just came sprinting through like, enemy in the area! Increase security level! I'm like, dude, really? Where did you come from? Yep, she's still in chat judging. Hey, hun bun. You alright?
Freeze.
Just try to pull the trigger. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
There we go. Cool. There we go. She's like Big Brother, always watching. Yes. A reasonable analogy. Need to get this guard too. He only comes through once. We have to get him.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
There we go.
Freeze.
Ooh, that was lucky.
Snake, there's
That was
another
lucky.
infrared sensor
Oh my
someplace.
god.
If you touch that, The explosives will detonate and that
Oh,
ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes.
very
but
close.
There are too many sensors.
Very close,
Looks like I'll
Santa.
have to find another way.
Ooh,
No need to worry. There's a way through.
I was nervous when I put it down there, but oh
Take
my
a close
god.
Look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Cool. If he'd have so much as touched that, we'd have been in trouble. Yeah, okay, let's antagonize Otacon a bit as well, shall we? Mooch. Excellent. Always watching, silently, always judging. Suki's always been a cat. Don't mistime this shot.
Secure the breach in the area. General alert to all personnel.
Right. Okay, they're up again. They're up again. Right, they don't appear to be coming in here, so we should be alright. Should be okay. She is indeed a moon kitty. That is correct. Yeah, they don't appear to be coming in here, which is fine. Okay, we're in the clear. Is that all of them? One more. There we go. Very nice.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed.
All non-essential personnel
Report to the holds in 10 minutes time.
for the scheduled briefing with the Commandant. You're ordered to continue manning your post until that time. Good. Okay, so there are two, I think there are 2 guards to get in here. I think it's 2. And then there's 2 Marines you have to get later on. Yeah. There's one coming up this way, And then there's headbanging music guard. That will bring our total to 24 dog tags. Then I believe there are 2 Marines right in front of Metal Gear Ray that we have to get as well, right? I think it's either 26 or 27 guards total. Did you enjoy your nachos, my dude? I hope you did. I hope you did. So if you're a small Rambo right now, when will you graduate to being a medium-sized one? I think it's very important that we ask these questions. Your tummy hurts. But the big question is, were the nachos tasty? I love to have nachos whenever I go to the movie. It's usually one of a small combination of things. Either a cinema hot dog with Pringles and a Pepsi, or cheese nachos and a Pepsi with peanut M&Ms. I'm going to the movies on Friday anyway to see Weapons, that psychological horror movie. Should be a good time. When did we pick up an actual grenade?
Freeze.
Hirosama Watanabe. Why are you not seeing the Naked Gun? Oh, no, Naked Gun has been recommended to me. I'm gonna go see Weapons because my personal trainer recommended it. Maybe I'll change my name to just be Rambo, but I don't know. Maybe later. And by later, I mean several months. Assuming some random thing doesn't get my attention to make me want to identify as it. Absolutely, completely understandable, and totally relatable. You carry on with that mindset, my dude. I totally understand that. Oh, I want to identify as the golden hot dog today. Got him. Okay, sorry, there's 3. Because there's Sleepy Guard over there as well, isn't there? There's Sleepy Guard. I forgot about this guy. I thought there was only 2 in this hallway. Or if I don't want to graduate, it's just Rambo, I could use one of my 2 stripper names. You have stripper names. You're making me think of a Nutty Professor now. Oh, stripper man, stripper man. With a big saggy chest. Takes out a frickin' false teeth. Armani long snake. Oh, dude, I like that. I like that. I genuinely like that username. Right, so that'll bring us up to 24. Sleepy Guard will be 25. And then the 2 Marines near Ray will be 27. Does that mean we have all dog tags?
Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me.
Hold up a holic. Hold up 30 enemies. Better make sure he's still out. Not having him wake up. That, and I just like Armani and Baxter's names anyway. That's cool. Okay, so we get Sleepy Guard. We let him report. We grab his dog tag. We go off into the holds and do the gun bit. Cool. We let him put his report in. And then we finish. Ah, it's a Kurt Russell movie role. Okay.
Nothing to report. Freeze. No! Please don't.
Hirokazu. I missed the last bit. There we go. 25. Save again.
Time to save?
Not taking the risk of not saving, if that's what you mean.
Okay. There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy.
Kurt was 53 when he played Stuntman, mate. Silver effing fox, I tell you.
And so did a bird that
That's probably going to be my fate as well.
Okay.
I don't have a choice in the matter either.
Don't take unnecessary risks.
I don't have a choice. I'm one of those guys who unfortunately has, you know, started graying young. Like, you know, graying in his 20s young. By the time I'm like in my early 40s, I'm gonna freaking look like one of my dad's best friends, who has a whole head of silver hair. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it at all. I keep dying it like a lunatic right now because I'm very self-conscious about it. Here we go, guards. Snake's booty. Snake booty. After this cutscene, I'm just gonna say, or after the bit with the guards, I'm just gonna take a quick toilet break, okay? I kept saying I'm fine with grey hair, just let me keep my hair, and boom, I get the opposite. I'm very sorry, my dude. I do apologize.
Arnold, we have sealed the stern hatch.
I get that.
The lift is also
I have friends who have started losing their hair in their 20s.
Sir, the Marine
And
commander
it's
has started his speech already.
It's not an easy thing to deal with. So, like, as one dude to another, you have my genuine freaking consideration and sympathies there. Genuinely.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit.
I'm the other way around. I have kept my hair. It's very long. It's growing down my back, and it's going grey.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, let's go. We have guards to whack. So many of you in tonight as well, thank you.
Who goes there?
They see us. Okay. Wait there. Trying to get the timing right. Can we get into position to throw a grenade here? Yeet. Too far. Hang on. Okay. Right. Kurt's Peak Hotness has a good run. 1980 to 2009. Thank you. Pissed me off for a while, but I embraced Mr. Clean now, which is fair. Jesus, get back. Stop lobbing those at me, please. I keep saying to my good lady, Suki, in chat, that if I end up losing mine, I'm just gonna still grow it out long. Like if it starts going on top, I'm just gonna like grow it out at the back and sides and keep it long. And she's like, "No, you are not. I will leave you." And I'm just like, "No, I'm keeping it long at the back and sides." It's a 50-50. Honestly, right? Real talk. It's about a 50-50 split on the genetic lottery, because my youngest uncle, who is 57, has a full head of hair. My eldest uncle, who has a full head of hair, he is 74, and he has a full head of hair. My second eldest uncle is 72 and completely bald. And both my dad, who's the middle child, and my other uncle, who's the second youngest, who are 66 and 61 respectively, have still got good heads of hair with just a little bit of thinning at the top. So it's a genetic lottery. You've got all kinds of freaking, you've got all kinds of situations, right? Right? You've got two of them with full heads of hair. You've got two with good heads of hair with some slight thinning in their 60s, and one that's completely bald. As a brother, if your hair starts to go, I will happily donate some of mine. Good man. Parker's Project says, do it. I'm definitely growing mine back out someday. I'll do it. I need no persuasion. I'll keep mine long back and sides. It doesn't bother me. Kurt Russell has incredible effing genes and an incredible hair care routine. Oh, dude, so do I. So do I. Like, Suki will vouch for that in chat. How insane is my hair routine, Suki? Anti-hair loss shampoo and conditioners. Freaking 2 different rounds of anti-frizz and, like, moisturizing sprays. And I also, even though I'm not losing my hair, already take anti-hair loss medication as a freaking, preventative measure. So I'm already like, I like my hair, right? And I take very good care of it.
Who goes there?
It's Shalashaska.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
God damn it, Shalashaska. I miss young Ocelot. He's less of a dick.
The Colonel will be joining you soon,
Comrade.
comrade.
He didn't pass his son. Oh,
Snake, are you in yet?
oh,
Have you made it
sorry.
to the holds?
Didn't pass them to his son
I
Wyatt.
expected.
That's
We've already
genetics
passed
for
the
you.
Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all
Hey,
sealed.
you're gonna
How are they
cosplay Snake
planning?
Plissken for
If they get
Halloween.
Metal Gear,
Love it.
we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men
incident
down
during
here are
the
definitely Marines.
current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time.
Okay.
Use this camera
Because
to
Snake's
get
hair in
photographic
Escape
evidence
from
of the
LA
Metal
is
Gear
so
phenotype.
effing good. It's
Now
perfectly
do
wavy
your
in
thing
layers,
take pictures
and I'm
that speak
praying I can
louder
get it
than the
right.
government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots.
I'm very
Metal Gear
lucky in
from the
this
front,
regard.
front
My
right,
sister
and front left,
did
and
a
close-up of the Marine Corps
cinema
mark.
makeup and
There should be
she
a
did
Marines
a
insignia
cinema
on the body of
makeup
Metal Gear.
and hair course.
Just let someone
So
try
she
explaining
is
away a clear
basically
shot of that.
trained to. She's basically a makeup artist who fixes up
There's
people's makeup for
actually one
movies.
little thing.
Just spit it out.
That's what she's
I'm
trained to
used
do.
Things going wrong.
So
It looks
she
like
once
someone's
did a
monitoring our
cyberpunk
transmission.
cosplay for me,
Ooh,
I don't have a clue.
using makeup
All they're doing is
artistry and her
Creep me
hair
out
like
less if they tried
skills,
to interfere with our communications.
and I felt so cool.
Could it
She
have
put like
something to do with
metallic
that
pieces in my
secret we
face and everything. It was
Maybe.
amazing.
I've switched the encryption
I loved it.
protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the
No, dude,
southeast corner of the block
I
where
have a
housed.
friend who's
I've made
who's starting
arrangements
to
so that
thin
you
ever
can
so
send the
slightly,
pictures from the machine.
and really good hair care can still,
I hitched
you
a
know,
ride on Link
can
16
still
with
make
the
it good
US
enough for you to do
military's
things with it.
proprietary network.
Absolutely.
Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software
And he
so I
started
could
losing
remotely
his.
install a
He
little
started, or
app
not
on it.
losing, but it started to
Why
get a bit
bother with
thinner around
anything that
27.
complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really.
I want to
Look,
say 28.
All you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action
I
button.
love it how the last
The app
sort
will
of what
automatically launch and download the
20
image
minutes
data
has
from
just
the
been a
camera,
discussion about
split
hair
the
care
files and encrypt them
and male
individually.
pattern.
The data packets can then masquerade as
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once
I
have
love
the
it.
Pictures, right?
Conversations an hour ago.
Sure, if you put it that way.
Censorship in the future
one
of the
more thing.
internet.
The commandant's
Conversations an
already
hour
begun his
later.
speech,
Male
but you
hair
need to get
care
the
and
pictures
male
before
pattern.
He's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you. Okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in
7
a joke or
minutes.
two.
7 minutes is all I have to play with you.
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Okay. There's only 2 more Marines to get, right? And they're right at the front. Does anybody want me to blast? Just so we can get the like mega alert sound of like 50 Marines staring at Snake.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Because it's like hearing them all light up. That, and we haven't heard the game over theme, have we, all playthrough?
Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order
reminds
of
me.
things.
Heart goes out to your fellow trans brothers that pretty much inflict male pattern on themselves on HRT. Heart bleeds for them. I know, right?
What do genes have to do with
I
nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own.
between you and me, Rambo.
Some designers tried to go against
I
No one
I actually have a friend
The earnings
who
report from that fiscal year is enough of a
went
proof.
from female to male. Beautiful, thick, long hair before that. 2 years of HRT. Freaking hairline was literally halfway back up the scalp. And I'm just like, dude, testosterone destroys hair, doesn't it? It just destroys hair.
From Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s
Right.
strike capability.
So, do we alert 1,000,001 Marines? That's why I recommend being in touch with your feminine side. Thank you, Johnny.
Initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons.
Or do we just get it done and go get the last 2 dog tags?
Of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not
Please alert them, I want to see it.
exist all over
Alright.
the world are no longer a threat.
That and we get the game over screen as well. I'm gonna reload it as well so this this alert doesn't count towards our final rank.
Snake, respond.
Snake! Snake! Love it. We'll do the gunshot as well so they all go brrrr. It's great. I love it. Here we go. Who's ready? Who's ready?
Specifications for Metal Gear.
Here we go.
Yet,
Brrrr. Love it. Oh, we get to hear the game over theme again.
Snake, respond. Snake, snake.
Din, din, din. Excellent. Right, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload. Just so that doesn't go towards our final ranking for the tanker. Okay. But yeah, I reckon we have about maybe half an hour of stream left with the cutscenes. I love the way they all detect you at once and it literally just goes brrrr. It's great. I also love being able to roll my R's and roll my tongue. Brrr, like a cat. Brrr. Suki's just jealous because she can't do it. Suki's just mad jealous, cannot roll R's.
at the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal
Oh,
Gear.
we lost our photos to harass
So do a
Otacon.
number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only
Who's
thing
ready
that
to do
can
some
stand up to a
stretches?
Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon
Does this guy need dog
will
tagging?
render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
Shall we see?
Building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
I genuinely don't know, but we're not going to risk it.
The Marine Corps will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers
Freeze.
will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Yes, he does.
From Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
So there is one there.
Keep that in mind.
The sound design here is peak. It actually feels and sounds like I'm actually in the room listening to the speech. Yeah, it's great. It's actually great.
The only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Freeze.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
I think we've got most of them here. Does somebody mind just doing a quick Google search on how many dog tags there are in the tanker on normal difficulty? Because my phone is on charge right now. Commit war crimes in MGS if a soldier's eyes are pretty enough. Goodness me. Yeah, if somebody could do a quick Google search of that, just to see how many dog tags there are.
Move in undetected and make its landing on any shore level. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets.
How many? Because that's 27.
With unerring accuracy, it takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new
Can we get this guy?
is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads.
Freeze.
But even you have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed Emperor fostered influence in the political community.
Nothing there.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future
Alright.
possibility of reducing
We've taken a lot of time there.
proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NBT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
We need to get under the floor.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of the last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace.
Freeze.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
No, no stretching. Stretching bad. Stretch bad Marines. Stretching bad.
Right.
Stretching bad. Bad Marines.
Front. Left.
Bad Marines. No stretching. No stretching allowed.
Right. Down. Front. Down. Front.
They're making me so tense.
Getting back to the topic at hand. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technologies such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situations.
This is not good.
Time and again.
This is not good. I think we're gonna have to go back and go under the floor, aren't we?
The Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics.
And we're gonna have to reload this.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Oh dear.
Chalk it up to old age.
This isn't working. Bugger. We're gonna get there, chat. We're gonna get there.
Snake, respond.
Well, okay.
Snake!
Din, din, din. We're gonna get there.
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and the START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade of weapons grade plutonium has been fueling
Here we go.
the industry of nuclear weapons since the late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is a new
Oh wait, they all count already.
proliferation you see the world over.
The enemies in MGS3 actually shake their asses. I'm talking move their hips. In other games, they just shake. Or did I say this already? I don't recall you doing so.
Once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Up. Right.
We're gonna have to dodge the stretches.
Front. Left.
Dodge all the stretches.
Right. Down.
Gregory. Jacob. How you doing?
Front.
I've been popping in people's MGS3 streams, trying to get them to hold up enemies or at least see if they'll do it themselves to better confirm this. But unfortunately, you missed our MGS3 playthrough. It was last week.
Down. Front.
The VOD's there if you're interested, mind you. How we doing, Mr. Jacob? You alright?
Getting back to the topic at hand. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by
Just came here to spread the love to someone playing one of the best games of all time. Hello, Pedro. You alright?
Systems and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully.
Gregory, father, I crave violence.
The Marine Corps will lead the way for a new...
Have a cheeky token of curry.
The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005.
That'll make you feel better.
The NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure. And the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance.
Why can we not get this opening?
There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the
We're out of time.
missile agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning.
We're out of time.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world.
This is not good.
With Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Not good. That's it.
Stop! Freeze!
Oh, God. Why is this so hard? When you're trying to dog tag, this gets really difficult.
Snake, respond. Snake? Snake!
That's what she said. Thank you, Pedro.
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NVT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford
How do we get
to
across?
let again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
Thank you, though, Pedro. Pull up a seat, slam the like button. My name is Silver. I am your host, and we play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, and retro games.
Here to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. The hatches just didn't want to work. No worries there. Good. Get under the frickin' floor. What's your favorite MGS ship, anyway?
Forget about
Snake and Meryl. I'm like a vanilla ice cream. Snake and Meryl. The MGS1 dynamic the whole way. Okay, 145. Can we dog tag? Usually if you're in the last room, he extends the time a bit. BB Kaz, VKaz, and Odasune and Boss a lot. And all very fair choices. Here we go. So we have 2 more dog tags to get. And then we'll be able to call this a success. Let's go. Indeed. Indeed. Let's have you all in. How we doing, Jacob, anyway? You alright, my guy? Metal... He said the thing, chap. He said the thing. Metal Gear. He said the thing. I am now hard. Excuse me.
This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final Ray will be unmanned, driven by telepathic systems and an autonomous control system. The important
Put it out for Karambe, mate. Yes, yes.
Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. I seem to be repeating
There we go.
myself. Chalk it up to old age. The
I hope he
National
extends.
Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century. Projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000.
I believe I'll be having a coffee soon, paired with a fine pie of Sit's cabbage. Oh god. Knock yourself out, dude. Knock yourself out. I heard about Snake's ass reduction in Smash Ultimate, so out of curiosity I decided to play him in Smash Brawl.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left!
We're not doing the intruder to the left.
Intruder to the right!
Oh god. Intruders nowhere.
Intruder in the back!
Intruders nowhere. Shut up! There are intruders nowhere, my man.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared.
I think it's 30 dog tags, isn't it? We've got most of them. I heard about Snake's ass reduction in Smash Bros. Out of curiosity, I decided to play it, and then I saw it. Okay, so it is an actual thing. Sorry, I'm more nervous about the time we have left.
Getting back to the top of your hand. I'm on a roll here. Let's go on a little bit longer.
Thank God.
There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism
Thank
from
God.
Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement.
3 minutes.
Any development in missile defense would trigger
3 minutes.
weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal
Last Marine.
and succeeded in
Like for a moment, all my Brawl screenshots were normal, but then it's just Snake's ass. Like, because you're a full-on photographer, the Snake's ass picking specific stages for lighting and angles. Okay.
some say that it was a military interest.
I mean, I cannot complain at your logic.
$1 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval. We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct top-secret field testing of Ray. Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against weapons development. This training needs to stay covert.
Here we go. Almost there.
Risk jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion. The disguised oil
Last
tankers are
Marine.
part of our cover. Ray is well worth all these precautions.
Freeze.
Trust me. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests.
Cool. So we get it from the left.
Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path.
So where's the Marine Corps logo?
The first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight. Former President Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing the NMD concept. It was he who lowered Start 3's ceiling for tactical nuclear weapons.
Where's the Marine logo?
To approving a revision to the ABM Treaty. Everyone believed the world was headed for the end of the arms race when Shadow Moses happened.
Does anybody know where the Marine Corps logo is?
Even though the development of Metal Gear Rex is still outside the bounds of official truth, everyone in the international military community knows the facts. Its specs spread across the globe. At the moment, every industrialized
Hang on.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
I'm gonna have to get my phone. Hang on. Wait there. Hang on. All right, chap. Let's consult Senor Google. We will consult Senor Google. Right. Okay. This is going to be down to the wire, and I mean that. Right. Okay, Google. Come and give me bad AI-driven advice. Where is... Where is the Marine logo on Metal Gear Ray? Oh, it's on the rear of the unit, specifically on the right and left sides. We're gonna run out of time here. Okay.
Unlike the Army Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower.
We've got seconds left.
Weapon, and it is yours to guard.
Seconds left. Here we go. If we fail here, we're probably not going to get an extension. Moment of truth. Did we get the logo inadvertently? To all of you who've stayed with me until 11:30 UK time, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sprite version 2.21 sensibility program. Run, Silver, run. I will. Run, boy, run. This world is not made for you.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up
Yes! Oh my god. We inched it. We inched it. That was just like a random snap. I wasn't even looking.
really well. The next image is... Oh, I don't think we can use this.
I don't care, Otacon. The startup sound does indeed sound beautiful.
The next image is... We only need one good shot of the lettering. And the next one is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, last one's coming up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Snake, the speech is about to wind up.
We missed the right.
Up on the picture from the right. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Okay. So as long as we've got most of the photos, we're fine. We did it.
Into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all.
Praise from Otacon. Okay, so you can give up on the right shot. We did it, guys. Let's watch the closing cutscene. And then see how we ranked if we got all the dog tags. Ocelot's about to do an Ocelot. I love it how he just strolls in.
Who the? Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer.
Mark of a good officer.
And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
He's got a lot of men.
I am Shalashaska.
He is
Also
Shalashaska.
called Revolver Ocelot.
Brother. Here we go.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
To the Patriots. The Lalilulelo. It's about to get real. Oh, damn.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
That one guard that just went, oh, what is it? Oh, no! It's great.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Are you ready for some Lalilulelo?
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
He's about to release Godzilla. I mean, Ray.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian.
He's technically correct.
What do you
It's
intend
technically
to do?
Russian technology.
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Ocelot's being a bad boy.
Yes, returned
To the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
La la le lule
How's
lo.
that possible?
He did the thing.
You! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
It's getting
Metal
real.
Gear only has room for one.
What's
Kurlukovich,
going on?
You and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
He's doing that gunslinger stuff. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Translation. I abandoned her for him. Yes.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
His loyalty.
Traitorous dog.
His loyalty was to Big Boss. Look at this gunslinger shit. It's beautiful.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now.
Can we get a kaboom in chat,
This
please,
ship is
guys?
still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
There's the kaboom. Honestly, Caesar, Rambo, I have the MGS, AU, and OC. That's pretty much as loyal and as familial with the boss as also. That's cool. That's cool, dude. Here we go. Liquid's here. Brother.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know
I'm
who
your
I am.
brain parasite.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake?
Cam Clark.
You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Bites his own arm. My god, he spent that much time jacking his brain transferred to his hand. Yep.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
Does that still hold canonically true? That can't be true. The copies were made in 75. That means Snake had to have been born in 1915, which isn't true. We all know that we all know that John, aka Big Boss, was born in like the freaking late 20s. Yeah, that timeline doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up. I'm surprised you're still up. Yeah, dude, I'm finishing this first bit of Metal Gear Solid 2. But there are times when Ocelot was joking it and Liquid was just mentally screaming inside Ocelot's brain. Because it's Liquid Arm. Stop tossing it off with my arm, old man. How you doing, Jay? Pull up a seat. Slams the like button. We have about another 10 minutes left. We're still going.
You don't have what it takes after all. You're going down, Snake, with this tanker.
Yo, you just have the post office. I've got you. Give me a sec. I'm just going to... Not even in the words besides stop, just wordless screaming in agony. Oh god. What year was Big Boss born? $1935. What year was Big Boss cloned? 1972. So that statement is actually out of time. That statement is actually out of line with time. Because that means Big Boss would have been... How old? Let's do some mathematics. So he was born in 35, meaning he was 29 during the events of Snake Eater. You got twin snakes? Yeah, I've got twin snakes. So 64. He was only in his late 30s when he was cloned. Yeah, he was only in his late 30s when he was cloned. So that statement there is obviously up for some revision, because obviously they made 2 before they made 3, and yeah, it's a bit out of sync with the established canon. But yeah, stick on the rerun, Jay. We'd appreciate the watch time. I wish they'd kept in the bit that was in the demo disc chat where you can actually run through the exploding tanker. Yeah, so it was 29.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Snake!
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Big Boss was said to be in his late 50s when the three Snakes were born / cloned. With the birth / clone year of 1972 being established in game, ending the timeline of MGS3. Yeah. And no, wait there. Established in the game, ending timeline of MGS3. Big Boss was in his late 50s in 1972. But that's not correct, because he was born in 1935. Which means he was only 37 when he was cloned. So, this statement from Liquid is incorrect. He's 20 years younger. What Jay said, shout out to all 16 viewers. Make sure you all smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on them notifications. Yes, please sub if you haven't already, guys, because we're going to be playing some more Metal Gear Solid 2 either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on what my girlfriend's schedule looks like in terms of just family stuff. Give me a minute. There we go. Could be talking about the actual age gap. He ages faster due to his genetic code. Okay, there you go. I think this is now actually the yeah, that's Big Shell. So we're gonna call it here, I think. Because, well, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset the game and then go back to the main menu. So bear with me. I don't want to start that yet. We're gonna go back to the main menu and do dog tag checks. So yeah, could be talking about his actual age, yeah, potentially. Anyway. Yeah, thank you for the sub, guys. If you haven't subbed already, please do. The fact that there's been 16 of you in all the way through is insane. So yeah, please, join us, join us. And yeah, we are playing the Master Collection version on Steam. That's the one we're running. But yeah, to those of you who have stopped in tonight, my name is Silver, and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, and just whatever the heck else I fancy. To those of you who are new, please do like and sub, so you always are kept up to date. Our next big milestone is 3,000 subs, and we would love to see you there. I didn't. I think the chat box ate it, my guy. I'll have a look. Dog tag viewer. Let's view some dog tags. 90%. Oh, damn it. We're missing 2, 3. almost got them all. 90% completely blind without a guide. I'm quite impressed. But yeah, we'll read Small Rambo's comment and then we'll finish our stream wind down because it's nearly midnight here. So let me just adjust my my stream chat and see what was said. Okay, that reminds me. I found Liquid screaming during the Hindy in MGS 1/Twin Sneaks amusing due to how it sounded like he's playing COD with his brother and getting his ass kicked. Yeah, sounds it. It sounds it. But yeah, to those of you who have stopped in, we play, like I said, we'll play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games. In fact, if you haven't gone through the channel's massive, sprawling 2,000 video library, then go ahead. Have a look through the channel's massive, sprawling 2,000 video library. If you like retro games beyond just Metal Gear, then I think you will genuinely enjoy what we have. If you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter/X at Silver Gaming Network or by following the handle SilverGaming01. Also on Blue Sky. That's Twitter/X or Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network or by following the handle SilverGaming01. So you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And if you want to support us even more, you have a couple of options. You can either become a channel member by hitting that subscribe plus button on the channel, and you can become a channel member and support us directly for just 99 pence a month, which is slightly over $1. It's about $1.20. And every channel member and silver patron, because we also have a Patreon. The Patreon's a bit higher because I set it up first. That's £2.50 a month. So yeah, you can support us on either or at Silver Gaming Network on Patreon or by hitting the subscribe plus button. And every channel member and silver patron gets both an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now we are playing a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. The support is not at all essential but very much appreciated. And as ever, my awesome people, you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. I'm going to give a special thank you to our silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benji Martinez, and our beautiful Lady Suki. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. Any and all support you're willing to give, either just by stopping by and watching our streams, watching the ads, or maybe grabbing a channel membership is very much appreciated. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, like I said, we'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday with more Metal Gear Solid 2, so sub if you haven't. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. What did Jacob say? I have been Gregory. We play a lot of guns and snakes here. If you want to support me, please sit in my cabbage. Have a metallic and gear-like day, and I'll be Gregory, my real name, next time. I am not Gregory. Gosh darn it, boy! I am not Gregory. Love it. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. By the way, Small Rambo, if you want some more Metal Gear Solid content, we've got a whole Snake Eater playthrough on the channel that was finished just the other day. It's like, God, 18 hours long. Full playlist on the channel. You'll see it there. Go smash through it and just watch me be mediocre at Snake Eater. You know you want to. Anyway, yeah. I kind of just want to F around on your live streams. No problem. No problem. Some people like recorded, some people don't. All good. All good. Anyway, I'm going to carry on playing Vice City Stories. I said I would. We're just going to play Metal Gear Solid 2 first. Bless the MGS streamers. Thank you. Let me hold some M&M's, Silver, before you dip. You want the... why does everybody want to steal my M&M's? You're all after my M&M's, and it makes me feel sad. But yeah, lots of stuff on the channel if you all want to check it out. And yeah, thanks for stopping in, Toonie, and we'll leave it here. So, to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host, who is not accusing Leo of M&M theft. But yeah, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I will see you all... Oh, sorry. And I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.